Gentlemen, welcome. Before we begin, take a moment and ask yourself, how many glasses of plain water have you actually consumed today? Now, if you're thinking, I stay hydrated, I drink water all day, I applaud that intention. But here's what most people overlook, especially men over the age of 50. Simply drinking water may no longer be enough. In fact, relying only on plain water can become one of the most misunderstood habits in your health routine. Yes, water is essential for life, but in the context of aging, when physiological changes alter how your body functions, plain water alone often falls short of meeting your cell's real needs. It quenches thirst, but fails to nourish performance, circulation, and energy at the deepest level. Today, I'm going to walk you through a powerful shift in how you hydrate, a way to transform your water into a functional, therapeutic tool that actively supports vascular health, hormone resilience, and metabolic vitality. What I'm about to share is simple, but its impact can be profound, particularly for men navigating life beyond their 50s. By the end of this conversation, you'll see your glass of water in a completely new light. And more importantly, you'll understand what it means to hydrate not just for survival, but for longevity and performance. Before I create the next series of videos, I want to hear directly from you. Tell me what you need help with. Are you facing challenges with your erections, struggling to maintain them, or noticing a drop in your sex drive or testosterone? Or maybe you have concerns about size or overall performance? Whatever it is, this channel exists to support your health, your confidence, and your progress. Your input truly matters. Comment your age, your weight, your country, and the specific topic you want me to cover. Your voice will shape the upcoming content because your well-being is and will always be my priority. Let's get started. As we age, several physiological systems begin to evolve, and not always in our favor. Kidney function subtly declines, the efficiency of the gut begins to taper, and the body's thirst response becomes less accurate. This creates a unique challenge. You may believe you're hydrated, after all, you're drinking fluids regularly, but at a cellular level, your body may still be running on empty. This creates what we call subclinical dehydration. You're hydrated on paper, but in reality, essential processes inside your body, blood flow, muscle function, nerve conductivity, are starved of the hydration and electrolytic balance they need to operate efficiently. This isn't just biology, it's chemistry. And without the right minerals, that chemistry quietly falters. When your cells are underhydrated or electrically imbalanced, blood vessels become less elastic, muscles more tense, and hormone regulation less consistent. In effect, your entire internal communication network starts to glitch. And this is exactly where the concept of intelligent hydration begins. You don't just need more water, you need a smarter way to hydrate. One that includes the micronutrients your body needs to use that water effectively. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm Dr. Fiona, board-certified urologist with over a decade of clinical experience supporting men in restoring confidence, energy, and physiological performance naturally. And what I'm sharing with you today is not quick-fix pseudoscience. It's based on core human physiology, real clinical observation, and up-to-date research in nutritional medicine. When men over 50 come to me saying, I eat well, I stay active, I drink plenty of water, but I still feel worse than I used to, I know from experience that we need to look deeper than diet and hydration volume. Because more often than not, what's missing isn't how much water they drink, it's what's not in it. Let's break this down clearly. Your body runs on electricity, not the kind from power grids, but biological electricity. Every heartbeat, every nerve impulse, every muscular contraction depends on charged minerals called electrolytes. Add those to your hydration, and you amplify your energy, blood flow, and even mood. Leave them out, and your glass of water becomes, frankly, less effective. So let's examine 4 of the most overlooked, yet critically important minerals that can radically improve the way your body hydrates, regulates, and performs beyond age 50. Number 1, magnesium. Magnesium is not just a supplement, it's a regulatory master. It participates in over 300 biochemical reactions throughout the body, but its cardiovascular impact stands above the rest. Magnesium, particularly forms like magnesium glycinate or citrate, has a unique ability to relax vascular smooth muscle, reduce sympathetic tension, and act as a natural calcium channel blocker. Here's the clinical significance. Calcium causes contraction. Magnesium creates relaxation. When the balance tips in favor of calcium, often due to low magnesium intake, your blood vessels remain in a semi-constricted state, limiting perfusion, oxygen delivery, and overall circulation. In fact, data from the World Health Organization and the Journal of the American College of Nutrition suggest that up to 75% of adults are magnesium deficient, a number even higher among older men. The consequences? Elevated blood pressure, fatigue, poor sleep, and reduced morning vitality. What to do? Begin your day with a half teaspoon of high-quality magnesium glycinate dissolved in a large glass of water. Take your time drinking it. This not only opens up blood vessels, but helps relax the nervous system and primes your energy pathways for the hours ahead. Number 2, sodium. Sodium, when discussed in mainstream health media, often gets a bad reputation. But let's be clear, unrefined, high mineral salt is not the same as processed sodium in junk food. Pure sodium, especially from sea salt or Himalayan salt, is essential for fluid balance, blood volume, and nerve transmission. It acts like a doorman at the cellular level, regulating what comes in and out of your cells. Without it, water doesn't absorb. They pass right through, leaving you paradoxically dehydrated despite drinking liters a day. Clinical studies have shown that correcting electrolyte imbalances, particularly sodium, can improve orthostatic tolerance, endurance, and cognitive alertness. The key is balance, not restriction. The protocol? Add just a pinch, literally the tip of your pinky, of sea salt to your morning hydration. It enhances water assimilation and prevents common symptoms like brain fog, lightheadedness, or that wired but tired fatigue. Number 3, potassium. Potassium is, perhaps, the most underappreciated mineral when it comes to cardiovascular resilience. It works hand in hand with sodium to regulate intracellular water volume, electrical gradients across muscle tissue, and most crucially, blood pressure. A deficiency in potassium not only contributes to hypertension, but also leads to sluggish circulation and irregular nerve signaling. Most men don't get close to the recommended 3,400 mg per day from diet alone, and symptoms often present subtly as poor stamina, cold extremities, or sleep disturbances. To counter this, I encourage incorporating a potassium-rich electrolyte powder, low in sugar, high in absorbability, into your evening hydration routine. Even half a scoop post-exercise or after dinner can significantly improve cellular recovery and nighttime vascular regulation. Number 4, zinc. Let me be direct, without adequate zinc, testosterone cannot be synthesized efficiently. Beyond fertility and libido, testosterone regulates mood, metabolic resilience, and neuromuscular performance. And as we age, zinc absorption decreases, especially in men with low stomach acid, common post-50. But here's the catch. Most zinc tablets aren't well absorbed. The solution? Use liquid ionic zinc drops. Just a few absorbed under the tongue or mixed into midday water provide a bioavailable dose that supports hormonal equilibrium, immune strength, and even cognitive clarity. Zinc also plays a protective role in prostate health, making it an essential nutrient for any man prioritizing longevity. Let's bring it all together. A daily ritual. Here's a structured hydration plan I recommend to men who want to restore their inner vitality. Morning. In a tall glass of filtered water, mix half a teaspoon of magnesium glycinate and a pinch of sea salt. Drink slowly while breathing deeply. This is your vascular and neurological primer. Midday. Add 3 to 5 drops of ionic zinc to your lunch water. This restores hormonal balance and supports immune defenses. Evening. After dinner or physical activity, mix half a scoop of a potassium-based electrolyte powder into water. This rebalances sodium-potassium gradients and calms your cardiovascular system for optimized recovery. This routine takes only minutes, but the biochemical shift it creates is substantial. Now, let's talk honestly. If you've been feeling slower in the mornings, struggling with circulation, or noticing a decline in your natural energy, it's easy to assume it's age catching up. But let me assure you, it's often not age. It's biology asking for better inputs. The truth is, your body is immensely adaptive. It's not broken, just under-resourced. By shifting your hydration from basic to biologically functional, you're rewiring your system to thrive, and the results speak for themselves. Within weeks, my patients report steadier mornings, clearer focus, stronger performance, and a deeper sense of internal stability. Why? Because they've restored the language of their body: electrical balance, mineral density, and cellular integrity. So don't let water be a missed opportunity. Turn it into a daily ritual of resilience. Start simple, stay consistent, reclaim what's yours. Because vitality isn't about staying young, it's about feeling empowered in the body you live in every single day. Gentlemen, your best years haven't passed. They're just waking up. If you found this message meaningful, I encourage you to share it with a friend or brother. Subscribe for more evidence-based strategies on men's health. And tell me, what mineral are you adding to your water today? Until next time, stay focused, stay nourished, and remember, peak performance doesn't age, it evolves.